want to tell you, first of all, over the weekend, in fact, this past Sunday, I had a chance to be dinner co-chair, as you know, at the Can Do, the Citizens for Affordable Housing in Newton's annual fundraiser. And what's interesting is what they do is they have housing. They have about 13 buildings now and about 44 units, and out of them, those units, they have about 37 affordable housing units. And so they give people the opportunity to live in Newton. They subsidize the housing, they help them get housing, and so people are starting to live in Newton that couldn't originally afford it and have access to the services and education. But the interesting slogan that applies here as we come out of this event is, if you give somebody a fish, they eat for the day. If you teach them to fish, they eat for a lifetime. And that's why the subject that I want to talk about this morning, job training in today's marketplace, economic marketplace, is so important. Because without training, you're not going to make it in this marketplace. And so that's a subject that's very important to our listeners and important to our companies and employers to look at when they're looking at people in terms of training, because employers have a need for people specifically trained in certain job skills. And as the economy gets tighter, particularly in Massachusetts, we're looking at a shortage of skilled employees in key expanding areas. Now, what's interesting is coming out of the month of January, when we typically meet a lot of people now, the end of year bonuses have been given, layoffs have happened because now we're after the holidays, restructuring has happened. Employers are looking to bring on new employees with a certain skill set, and employees or prospective employees need to have the skills, and in a lot of cases they don't, and their jobs are either being downsized, or they're finding they can't really step up to the next stage without certain skills. So